got a pen?
Pen? Yeah, there. A pen, yeah.
You need a pen? You're good? Maybe I can go.
Thank you for asking. Hello everyone, this is Hussein Hashim. We are at Henry Ford Elementary School here in East Dearborn, attending and covering the Candlelight vigil for our angel, for the late Larine Ahmad. The program will be starting very shortly. There is different speeches from students and her teachers, and on behalf of the family, and the video will be playing on the screen behind me, and some music from her friends. So the program will be full. We'll cover everything for you. Stay with us as we basically bring you whatever is going on at the Candlelight vigil here at Henry Ford School.
سامع ترجع لورا شوي
لا هون بيرفكت. بدك يعني ارجع برجع
شوي صغيره بس.
يلا يو جات. Give me 1 second عباس هلا ببرم لك اياها. يا فلا هو كيف تشوف تمام.
No, up to the hill.
I gotta look up the power. Yeah.
Sila. Here.
Hello. If everyone who's at the entrance over here would kind of move over to the back, there are a lot of people trying to come in and they're kind of stuck in the doorway. If you could just shift over this way a little bit, thank you. This thing is echoing a lot. Ja, sag das was schwein. Ja, ist gut. It's echoing too much.
This one, this one. Yeah. Is it hard?
Yeah, I have it on it. I think it's good. Pretty high.
No, we're good.
Abbas, ready? Right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming out to remember our little angel, Larine Ahmad. This is truly a family here. I can see so much love, and I saw so much love since we lost this young lady, and her family really appreciates you coming out. I'd like to ask for a moment of silence in memory of Larine Ahmad. Thank you. Our first speaker is Ms. Maysam Ali Bazi. She's going to speak on behalf of Dr. Malaiko.
Dear students, parents, staff, and community members, my name is Maysam Ali Bazi. I'm an executive director in Dearborn Schools, and please accept this message on behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Malaiko, who regrettably could not attend today because he is out of state at a national superintendent conference. Thank you to Trustee Barry and Trustee Ford for attending, and Executive Director Tom Wall from Business Services is also here. Thank you for attending. Please accept my heartfelt condolences. I know the entire Dearborn community is deeply saddened by Larine's sudden death. I did not personally have the privilege of meeting beautiful Larine, but as a parent and as an educator, her pictures represent the young, vibrant, innocent, humorous, curious, energetic, and loving children that fill our homes, our schools, our community, and most of all, the children that fill our hearts. Losing someone at such a young age doesn't make sense and definitely doesn't feel right, but we accept God's plan. I ask that we all reflect on how memories of Larine can make each of us a better person, to our friends, our family, neighbors, classmates, and every person that crosses our path. Make an effort to say something nice, smile, or say hello. Small gestures like this can go a really long way to make others feel better. Larine has left us, but her smile, her love for life and kindness is something that we can all learn from and carry with us each day. We are an extremely fortunate school district that has a wealth of social workers and layers of emotional support systems established. I would like to take a moment to thank Dr. Mugni, the principal of Henry Ford Elementary, Ms. Sue Beck, our physical education teacher, Miss Rhonda Hassan, Larine's second grade teacher, the entire Henry Ford Elementary staff and students, as Ms. Hyder just said, that it's truly a family here. Thank you to the staff and to the students at Henry Ford and the parents. The PTA Council and the team of social workers that responded to Henry Ford on Monday morning to ensure that the district emergency protocol was implemented. Instead of naming all of them right now, I will be recognizing them individually at a later time. I know that a tree will be planted in Larine's memory in the lovely butterfly garden here at Henry Ford Elementary. So I thought this poem was appropriate. A butterfly lights beside us like a sunbeam, and for a brief moment, its glory and beauty belong to our world. But then it flies on again, and though we wish it could have stayed, we feel so lucky to have seen it. Thank you.
Next, we have the music club. They will sing a song, and Larine's. Okay, if you guys, you're welcome to step forward just a little bit so that the people behind you can see. So next up is our music club, and they will be singing a song, and Larine's cousin, also named Larine, will be speaking. That's good. That's good.
Good afternoon. We are the 5th graders in the music club. We want to dedicate this song to Larine. She is our angel and will always be in our hearts. Here is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Thank you.
High above the chimney top.
Thank you. And we know Larine loved that because she loved music and she loved to dance, if you've seen her videos. Our next speaker is Larine's kindergarten teacher, Gada Burks.
Hi. So I had the honor of being Larine's kindergarten teacher. I woke up yesterday morning at about 5:45, and these words were in my head and I had to write them down. Hopefully they make a little bit more sense. Larine, you were taken away from us way too early. I guess God needed your sweetness in heaven. Larine was all pigtails and smiles, giggles and whispered secrets. She loved to twirl and dance. She would often say, "Please, Mrs. Burks, can we hear Elsa? Can we watch Frozen?" So I would play Let It Go, and all the girls, with Larine as the leader, would dance in front of my screen, and they would sing and strike a pose when Elsa struck her pose at the end. They were all sass and laughter. So my message to all of us is to let it go. Any hard feelings, let it go. Any resentments, let it go. Any frustrations. There is no perfect, there's just now. Larine, you live on in all of us, reminding us of your sweetness and light, giggles and smiles. To all the staff and teachers, once a child is a child in your room, they're yours forever. And we shed tears with their frustrations and loss, and we celebrate with their achievements and success. It's much better to celebrate with their success. Larine will live on with all of us. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Alia Beydoun.
My name is Alia Beydoun. I am the school social worker in this building. Before we start, we say Salah ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. After that, recite the Surah Fatiha. Please, schools, say a small prayer on behalf of our beloved Larine. I have known Larine since kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. I'm in and out of the classrooms a lot. And I truly, truly miss her smile and her warmth. I want to thank everyone in our large community, in our large loving community who came out today, and the remembrance of our beloved angel, Larine Ahmad. One of the hardest things a person can go through is losing a loved one. There's a special bond that we hold as teachers with our students. To say the word as students is such an understatement. They are part of our family. We love, we cherish, we guide, we protect, and we support them as one of our own child. Day in and day out, Larine was part of us. She showed compassion and the love through her contagious smile and her warm hugs that she used to give us. Throughout the past few days, her friends shared stories and memories of Larine. Things that I did not know. I'm so happy I got to know them. She showed no indifference to any others. Even the ones that were a little mean or said something that nice, she would befriend them. She would still help them and guide them. It was brought up numerous times by her peers that Larine was kind, gentle, friendly, caring, and smart. Larine loved all her friends, no matter what the circumstances were. Many of her friends shared that they want to follow her lead. They want to be like her. They want to have that compassion, that kind-hearted. I wish I was a child. I wish I got to play with her tag and hide and seek. I wish I got to color with her, to hug her, to share the laughs with her.
sorry. Finally, I would like to read a poem that I hold true in my heart. This is in the memory of our beloved Larine. There's a special angel. There's a special angel in the heaven that is part of us. It is not where we wanted her, but where God, or Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted her to be. She was here just for a moment, like a nighttime shooting star. Though she's in heaven, she's not far. She touched the hearts of many like only an angel can do. So we send this special message to the heaven up above. Please take care of our angel Larine and send her all our love. Thank you. Next we have Mrs. Tate.
Hello, my name is Miss Tate. I'm a parent volunteer here normally twice a week in Miss Hassan's class. So little Miss Larine was in my reading group. So I don't think that there are any words that we can all find to actually say to the family or to anyone else. I think that it touched really close to heart because of her age and her being in my daughter's class. So I would like to thank Ms. Hassan for allowing me to be able to work with her. I just remember Larine being always so sweet, so full of life. I remember her when they would be reading any other student, if they took too long, she would just call out the word. And I would say, you know, Larine, we have to be patient, you know, we can't do that. And Larine would just say, but Miss Tate, they're taking too long. And I'll just say, you know what, Larine, it's fine, it's fine. So, and another memory I said was, she reminded me of the little girl that sells the bowls, the big bowls. I'm sure all the little girls know. Her name is JoJo Siwap. So the week of Halloween, she came to me and she says, Miss Tate, guess what I'm gonna be for Halloween? And I said, yes, Larine. She says, I'm gonna be JoJo Siwap. And that's exactly what Larine was for Halloween. And she looked at so darling, of course. So, like I say, I don't think it's no words. I didn't know that this was gonna be this big today, so I'm very nervous. But it's just, you know, certain things that we take for granted, I think that we all should every day take time and just, you know, grasp the moment and, you know, live in the moment. I think that's one of our, just being parents, that's one of our biggest fears is dropping your kid off at school and then something tragic happened and, you know, there's no turning back. So just all of us here, you know, show each other love and support. And I'm thankful for my daughter to be here because through this tragic, I have seen that everybody sticks together and everybody's so loving and so sweet. So thank you so much, Ms. Hassan, for allowing me the opportunity.
Thank you, Ms. Tate. Our next speaker is a family member of Larine's, Mr. Brian Ahmad.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. Looking at you and each one of you eyes, and I see the tears. I really do not have enough words to say. I know Larine a few months ago. I'm her cousin. I saw her many times. I spoke for Larine to walk in a wedding in our family. And I described Larine as the rose of the family, and I really did. When I heard that Larine fell, my heart fell with her, because I had a moment where I thought the angel was walking to me, she was going to heaven that day. I was at the hospital in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, and I was there when Larine souls escalated to heaven. I really cried. I seen men's, women's, people who know us, people who does not know us, all of you guys, school board, PTA, directors, principals, everyone who really called and messaged, make this strategy easy on us. And seriously, I am speechless about how can I describe this angel, that beauty, that butterfly who really flew to heaven, and all of us watching, we couldn't even do anything. The hardest moment for me was when she was really fighting to wake up, and we couldn't help. We couldn't even say more than prayer, and I seen prayer come from all over the world. No one seen Larine's picture and did not pray for her. We all did, but God wants her to go. God wants her an angel in heaven. God bless you all. I want to thank every one of you, everyone who participated, who made this to be successful and happening this way in memory of Larine Ali Ahmad. On behalf of my family, I want to thank you all, and God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.
We're going to try to bring it down. Our next speaker is also from Larine's family, her cousin Hussein Hashim.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficial, may peace and blessing be upon all of you. Tonight, we gather as one community to celebrate the memory of our beloved angel, Larine Ali Ahmad. We gather as one community that's second to none, that always provide comforts to the family of the deceased, and always provide support to those in need, regardless of their background, of their color, of their religion. Today and tonight, we strengthen each other by supporting each other. We take strength from each other. We gather to celebrate her memory. We gather to celebrate her favorite color, which is pink. We gather to celebrate her favorite movies and her favorite music and her memories, which will live with us until we die. Her memories will be eternal. Sometimes we take things for granted. In our holy book we say, وَإِذَا جَاءَ أَحَدُهُمُ الْمَوْتِ قَالَ رَبِّ ارْجِعُونِ. And if death came to somebody, they say, please God, return me. I just want something from you. Spend more time with your kids. Money comes and goes. But kids when they go, or family member when they go, we can never get them back. So always before you go to sleep every night, hug your kids. Give a kiss to your dad and a kiss to your mom. And spend more time with your brothers and your sisters, because you never know when you're gonna lose them. May Larine's memory always be eternal, and may always lighten our way as we continue in this short life. God bless you, and God bless our amazing community.
Our next speaker is Ms. Randa Hassan. She is Larine's second grade teacher and current teacher.
It is often said that in a crisis, people's true colors shine. And I just want to thank everyone, because everyone's true colors have come out to support not only me, our staff members, our students, the community as a whole, and her parents and her family. I have a couple of stories I would like to share. The first one is how Larine would always repurpose boxes, and so that's why we have 3 boxes on the tables with hearts on them. She loved coloring. Every indoor recess, she would color and do crafts, and she would always welcome all of the students to join her in coloring. And so every time that I would put a box such as the Ziploc one, and you'll notice in the video that there is a picture of her with a Ziploc box next to her. So she would take them out of the recycle bin and put all of her pens and pencils in them. And recently she took the empty Kleenex box from the recycle bin, and she decorated it with Valentine's hearts on it. So at the mosque the other night, they were passing out Kleenex to everyone. And as the Kleenex box, the gentleman was passing them out, my student teacher, that he gave her one Kleenex, and then when he went to give me the Kleenex, it ended the entire box, and the box was empty. And so I felt like a little bit at peace that Larine was with me at that moment, because I started arguing with him, please, can I have the box? I need the box. And he's like, it's empty. You can't have the box is empty. And I'm like, it's okay, I really want the box. So I have the box in my classroom, and I'm keeping it forever. And then I just wanted to extend a thank you to her parents for graciously allowing us to join them in the hospital room. It's a memory I'll never forget my entire life. Miss Burks and I had the pleasure of being with them in the morning, and the father was so welcoming, and he just kept talking to her that we were there, and like, do you want to play school? And it just, like, at first I felt like we were overstepping, like, should we go, shouldn't we go? And then they were just so warm and welcoming. And then we went back in the evening, and her family, like, told us the teachers need to go up. The teachers need to go up. And I said, no, the family's here, let them all go. And she said, no, her mom really wants the teachers to go up. So when we went up, it was the same. The dad was so gracious and, talking to her and, just including us in their lives. And I just felt such a connection, and I just feel so grateful that we got to share those memories with them, even though they're horrible memories. But so I just want to extend my gratitude to the family and for everyone for just loving us and accepting us and supporting one another. And don't take anything for granted, because you never know when your last moment is, and just make sure that you don't hold grudges, because you never know. You never know. So just always love each other and choose kindness first.
So before we move on to the video, I just wanted to say one final word. Larine is in the best place that she can possibly be. She went back to her Creator. She's an angel. She's in heaven. But her parents are here with us on this earth. They're not here with us in the room right now, and they are experiencing the worst pain that they could possibly feel. Any human being can feel. No one should have to bury their child, and they buried their baby way too soon. If I could just ask you all, when you go home, when you're in your moment, between you and whatever it is that you believe in, or whoever it is that you believe in, say some thoughts and prayers for them. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers for as long as you possibly can. I know that, people die every day and we move on and we forget, but, this young man and this young lady buried their baby, and I think they need to be in our thoughts for as long as possible, if you could do that for us. We're going to close the speeches with another word from Brian Ahmad, and we're going to start this video. We're going to prepare it while Brian says his closing statement. And thank you so much for coming. We want you to look at there are some letters on the table over there that will be placed in the box, and we will give them to Larine's parents when they come back. And like Ms. Maysam Ali said, that sometime in April in the spring, we're going to plant a tree in the memory of Larine, and we will invite you all back to come and see the tree get planted. So, تفضل.
Yeah, just you can sit and watch it. Just sit, girls. Boys and girls. And you guys want to watch it? You want to sit and watch it? That's good. Be careful. If you go to watch one, Sam?
إلى روح من اجتمعنا لأجلها لارين علي أحمد نهدي ثواب سورة المباركة الفاتحة. I'm gonna recite سورة الفاتحة حتى كل واحد يقولها معانا كمان. I know some people does not maybe finish it off. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. صدق الله العلي العظيم. أهلنا الكرام، إخواني أخواتي المقيمين على هذه المدرسة، دكتور مغني، جميع الأساتذة الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إنها لحظة صعبة أن نجتمع لنودع طفلا لنا. فعلا أنها طفلا لنا، لأنكم جميعا كنتم الأب والأم والأخت والأخ للارين. لا أستطيع أن أشكركم كفاية عما بذلتموه لنا، عما قدمتموه لعائلتنا. فعلا نحن مدينين لكم، داعيين لكم ولأطفالكم بالسلامة. من أصعب ما يكون أن يرى الإنسان ولده يسقط أمامه ولا يمكنه المساعدة، وأنه يدفنه بيديه. هذا المنظر الذي رأيته اليوم في بلدتنا عين التيني على الفيسبوك، بكيت وأحسست إحساس هذا الوالد الذي يدفن ابنته بيديه. من منا لا يقول لابنته يتئبريني أو لابنه يتئبرني؟ وإلا نحن اليوم دفنا بنتنا بأيدينا، وكانت هذه مشيئة الله عز وجل. باسمي وباسم عائلة آل أحمد وعائلة آل طراف الكرام وأهالي بلدة عين التيني جمعاء، أشكركم جميعا، وأتمنى لكم ولأولادكم ولأنسابكم جميعا الصحة والعافية وطول البقاء. ما فعلتموه للارين سيبقى ذاكرة في نفوسنا، بل أنه خفف عنا وجع المصيبة، بل أننا أحسسنا أن عائلتنا ليست فقط بضيعتنا، بل هي كانت في مدرسة هنري فورد Elementary School، بل هي كانت في ديربون جمعاء، بل هي كانت في كل الضيع التي شاهدت وساهمت وشاركت معنا. نحن فعلا مدينين لكم بهذه المشاركة، وأشكركم جميعا باسم العائلة. وإلى روح لارين وإلى روح أمواتكم جميعا نهدي ثواب سورة المباركة الفاتحة. ولا أفجعكم الله بعزيز. الفاتحة إلى روحها وروح أمواتكم جميعا، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Take it back, man, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Yeah. Come on. Cha-cha. I always see your face. Turn it out.
Sorry, Brian. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you for remembering Larine in this beautiful way. And we did record all of this, and we did take a lot of pictures, and we will be sharing them with her mom and dad when they get back. And hopefully, inshallah, they'll be with us when we dedicate the tree, the weeping willow, to Larine's memory. I'm sorry? Weeping cherry will be dedicated to Larine's memory. Thank you all, and have a safe drive home. And keep the family in your prayers, please.
وينك؟ شوف وحدة من هون بدها اياها. اوكي بدها وحدة. كريم من بابا.